Welcome to you're listening to Tea Talk Show. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the program. Hello everyone, good morning. It's with great pleasure that I'm welcoming you all to another episode on My Health, Your Health. I am Sanusi Rebecca and I'm really excited to be on the program today, and I'm so excited to also have you joining me live on the program today. Today's program is going to be interesting, today's program is going to be entertaining, and of course it's going to be educative and informative. So all you need to do is just to grab a seat, have a seat, and plug in your earpiece, so that you can enjoy the program. And let's enjoy this program together. It's the 8th segment once again, and I am Sanusi Rebecca Titilayo. I'm welcoming you irrespective of whichever state or country you're joining from. I'm really excited to have you around. Do well to introduce yourself for proper recognition. Okay, today we'll be discussing on the subject of migration and health issues. Have you ever had any reason to migrate before? Have you ever had any reason to change your location from one place to another? What are your experiences? What do you experience? How far your health? How did your health go? That is what we'll be discussing today. How did you cope in staying in a place you don't know before, or maybe you even know the place? How were you able to cope? That is what we'll be discussing today, migration and health challenge. Okay, during the course of the week, I went around with my correspondent to interview people on this same subject. Let's hear what people have to say on that. Okay, listeners, it's a sunny day because everywhere is clumsy, bus moving around, people are really busy and stuff like that. Okay, so Tea Talk Show is going around to interview people on the subject of migration and health challenges and all. And I have a mommy here that she would like to share her experience with us. Eka so mommy.
Yes, sir.
Ẹ bá wa sọ orúkọ yín fáwọn tó ń gbọ́ wa mọ̀.
Orúkọ mi ni Mrs. Adépọ̀jù Olúwayẹmíká.
Okay, ẹ ṣé mà fún àsìkò yín mà. Okay, ṣé ẹ ti ní ìdí pàtàkì kan láti kúrò ní ibì kan síbòmíì rí, bí orílẹ̀-èdè sí orílẹ̀-èdè tàbí bí agbègbè kan sí agbègbè míì?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, mo ti ní oore ọ̀fẹ́ láti kúrò láti agbègbè kan lọ sí ibòmíràn.
Okay.
Pàápàá jùlọ mo wà ní Ìbàràpá tẹ́lẹ̀ kí n tó wá sí Ìbàdàn town nísìnyí. So ìgbà tí mo wà ní Ìbàdàn àbí tí mo wà ní Ìbàràpá town, so ní lórí business mi mo rí pé ó ṣe dáadáa gan, bó ti jẹ́ rural area ó ṣe dáadáa gan yàtọ̀ sígbà tí mo dé ibi báyìí. So àwọn ìdojúkọ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ oríṣiríṣi, ẹlòmíì lè yẹ pé kọ̀tà ọjà tí èèyàn ń tà tẹ́lẹ̀, ṣùgbọ́n torí pé jẹ́ kílópẹ̀ ẹlòmíì pápápá ní àti sáré lọ ra kóńgò. Irú bí iṣẹ́ mi nísìnyí tó jẹ́ mò ń ṣe snacks. Àwọn tí wọ́n ń ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ tàbí tó yẹ pé wọ́n ń ṣe wọn ní focus lórí ẹ̀ dáadáa tẹ́lẹ̀, tí wọ́n ní fojúsùn kankan ju pé kí wọ́n kàn rọra ṣe bí agolo méjì kan ọmọ yéèké. Kété tèmi náà ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ti tèmi tí wọ́n rí i pé mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó ṣe, àwọn náà sáré ń lọ ra bí kóńgò kan ní àdúgbò, àwọn náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ rẹ̀. Ẹlòmíì tó ti ṣe bí more than 5 years, àwọn náà wọ gíláàsì wọn jáde, wọ́n fọ gíláàsì, àwọn náà tún bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n níbi tí mo wà yẹn, pàápàá jùlọ nínú kámpọ́ọ̀sì yẹn, so àwọn èèyàn wọ́n wà ń bẹ̀ dáadáa ni wọ́n ń ṣe. Láwọn students wọ́n ń jẹ́ dáadáa. Ẹni tí ò dẹ̀ ní ọkàn àti ṣe, wọn ò torí ẹ̀kan lọ gbé gbá. So láti pé bóyá àwọn ń ṣe yẹn. So irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn pé mo change láti agbègbè kan sí ibòmíì yẹn, ó affect business, ó affect.
Okay, ṣó ti affect ìlera yín rí?
Ó affect ẹ̀, ó pọ̀ gan. Ìgbà tí mo wà ní Ìbàràpá yẹn, nínú campus mo sì ń ta ọjà. So mo ń cut chin-chin, mo ń bake meat pie, fish roll. So ní tí n bá ti wá tinú campus dé níbi around 3 or 2:30 or 3 ṣá. So màá tún prepare chin-chin. Mo lè cut yẹn kí màá fry yẹn di bí around 1 o'clock. So ìgbà tó máa ti di bí 3, màá tún dìde láti ṣe puff náà, màá ti pò sílẹ̀. Màá bẹ̀rẹ̀ dídì yẹn ní 5. So láti bíi pé around 1 o'clock tí mo ṣe report ṣe ni mo máa kàn relax bí 2 hours. So nígbà tó máa fi di 3 mo tún dìde tí màá fi pọ̀pọ̀ máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ dídín pọ̀pọ̀ ní 5 bí 6:45 mo ti dé nu campus. So later mo wá discover pé mi ò ríran dáadáa. Ó affect sight.
Wow. Torí nǹkan tẹ̀ ń dín.
Torí dídí tẹ ẹ̀kọ́ torí pé oorun mi mo ti wà short of kìíní mi ò sùn dáadáa.
Okay.
So ìyẹn gan ló jẹ́ kí n máa lo glasses kì í ṣe pé bóyá mo ní àrùn ojú kan. Ṣùgbọ́n torí pé mi ò sùn dáadáa ní gbogbo àwọn period yẹn so ó affect health.
Ẹ ṣé mà fún àsìkò yín wá. Okay, you all have heard it all from mommy. She's saying that migration from one place to another affected her business. That is, you need to adjust to the environment. People are different and stuff like that. Okay, reporting for Talk Show. I am Sanusi Rebecca Titilayo. Okay, that was the report from Ibadan. Okay, let's get another report from Ogun State. We have Nifemi from Ogun State, and by then, after this report, I will be with my guest as we discuss this matter of migration and health challenge. I'll be with my guest, Mr. Bosede. Let's hear the report.
Okay, good afternoon, listeners. Talk Show is out again in Ogun State, interviewing people on migration. We've had 1 or 2 reasons to leave a particular location to another. People move from one area to the other, from one state to the other, from one city to the other, and even from a country to another. So I'm going around now meeting people and having them interviewed on their experience so far on migration. I have a lady here with me. Good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon.
Can I know you, ma?
My name is Mrs. Oluronkinshe.
Okay, ma. Please, I would like to know your experience during your migration or your relocation. What you experienced. Can we hear that, ma?
I don't really experience anything because my body is natural to the weather. I don't have any muscles. I don't have any water reaction. I don't have any mosquito reaction. I'm fine. My body is fine.
Okay. So, how did you feel, leaving a particular area and going to another area? What are the things you missed? I just wanted to share your experience generally,
It was not easy for me because I lost some of my loads. The transportation very expensive. Moving from one place to another is very stressful. That's just it. It's very stressful.
Thank you, ma. Thank you so much. Okay, we've heard from Mrs. Oluronkinshe. She said she lost some of her things because of the relocation, and then she said she has a very beautiful body system. She had no reaction whatsoever, no mosquito reaction, no fever, nothing of sort. So I have someone else with me again. You are welcome, ma. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Okay, can I meet you, ma?
My name is Mrs. Taiwo.
Okay, please, I would like you to share your experience with us when you relocated from the place you left and your new place.
Okay. Well, relocation, when we talk about relocation, for me as a person, it has not been an easy thing because normally before my body system will adapt to the new environment, it takes time. Starting with the water, taking bath with another kind of water or drinking water. Normally, when I relocate like that, at least I've experienced about 2-3 relocations that when I relocate like that, definitely I must seek. Maybe probably due to the nature, mostly the nature of the sickness will be, they will tell you typhoid and this and that. So I think it has relationship with the kind of water I drink. Maybe probably the water I drink before has adapted to my system. You understand? So changing and the water and all that, and also my body, you see all over my body skin rashes and the like. So it has not been very, very easy.
So I will ask you, Mrs. Taiwo, how did you cope?
Well, after a while, when you get used to something, it will stop. So after a while, so about let's say 2 months, the last relocation I had, at least it lasted for about 2 months. So after 2 months, everything started normalizing.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm glad to have you here. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So we've heard from the two people that relocation isn't an easy thing. The first person talked about her missing some of her things while relocating, and the other person talked about the reactions on her body. But one thing I've got to know is that I think it depends on the body system, because the first person is saying her body adapted to the new environment without any reaction, while the second person said mostly when she relocates she would definitely get sick. So body system differs, and that is why reactions on our body differs. From Ogun State, once again, I am Oluwanifemi reporting for TikTok Show. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Oluwanifemi, for that report from Ogun State. Migration affected some people, whereby migration did not affect some people. It depends on you, and it depends on the body system also in aspects of health. Okay, so listeners out there, I will also love you to share your experience. Have you had any reason to relocate to one place to another? Where were the health challenges you faced? Okay, let's take a short break. I still have one more report from Lagos, but till then, let me take a short break. We'll be right back, and I'll be back on the program with my guest. Don't go away, please. Are you just joining us on the program? You are welcome, and you're presently live on TikTok Show. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the remaining parts of today's program. Are you just joining us on the program? You are welcome, and you're presently live on TikTok Show. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the remaining parts of today's program. Good morning once again, listeners. You are welcome to another episode on TikTok Show, My Health, Your Health. I'm your host once again, Sanusi Rebecca, and today we'll be discussing on the subject migration and health issues. And of course, I have my guest on the program today, Miss Abosede Olajide. She's a biochemist. She's into the making of cosmetics, and she's an audiophile. She travels around for business trips. That means she has migrated from one area to another, and she's presently with me live on the program today. Miss Abosede, you are welcome to the program, ma.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much.
Okay, can you say hello? Can you greet my listeners out there?
Good morning, everyone. It's a great pleasure to be here with Miss Rebecca on this live session, and I say a very hi to everyone listening.
Okay, thank you so much for that. Okay, let's discuss migration and health challenges. What are the common health challenges you think people face, especially migrant people traveling from one state to another or from one country to another?
Alright, there are a lot of common health issues that migrants face, and ranging from mental health issues, like when it occurs like insecurity because some of their family members are not available there, they start having a feeling of being around their loved ones and all. Okay. There are some cases whereby they have accidental injuries, people don't really know their way around, so they can get involved in some slight injuries. Okay. And there are cases of gastrointestinal illness where people start having runny stomach, now they just sit where they migrate to, and you start seeing them visiting the toilet here and there. So that's one of those things. And there are events of cardiovascular issues like that too, in cases of maybe the weather is not more